Life has losers, and you may be one. This is Teen Devotion number 9. Schools and sports may have done away with winners and losers, but life has not. After you enter the adult world, do not expect a participation award just because you showed up. The real world doesn't function that way. The things that happen in the kid world do not often bear any resemblance to the life of an adult. I want to talk about that in Teen Devotion number 9, titled, Life Has Losers. Hello everyone, Rick Thomas here. We're helping people live effective lives. It's a 31-day teen devotional put in video so that you can watch all of these devotions. If you haven't seen the previous 8, please watch them and share them with 1,000 of your closest friends. I'm talking about life having losers. In my daughter's school, the way it works, if she fails a test, she can retest, and sometimes she can take it more than twice. When my son played Little League Baseball, he got a trophy, though they were among the worst teams in the league. Our school system a few years ago changed its letter grade formula to 10-point increments. You can score a 91 now and get an A, praise God. If your goal is self-esteem, the bar is so low that it is easier than ever to feel good about yourself. But here's the thing. These kid perks do not carry over to the grown-up life. And if you don't properly prepare for the challenges of being a grown-up, you'll have more failures than you ever imagined. It does not mean your mistakes will render you hopeless. I'm not saying that you're going to be perfect. You're going to make mistakes, but they won't render you hopeless. They don't have to be. You can mess up as an adult and live to tell about it, but you will suffer the effects, but you can learn from those effects. Now, of course, there are some consequences that you make in the adult life, the mistakes that you make as an adult. They will last the rest of your life. The way to tell how well you are ready to be an adult is by assessing how you're doing today. And so you don't have to think, what will I be like as an adult as far as being mature? Well, the way that you do that is to look how you're doing right now, today, yesterday. Look in the mirror and see how you were yesterday and last week. You will not be remarkably mature as an adult if you're not already mature as a teen. It just doesn't happen that way, that boom, I'm an adult and I'm going to be mature. Maturity is not an age, but a disposition of the heart. Now, the good news is you don't need to wait till you're old enough to be mature. The path to maturity begins the very day that you get on it. Think of your teen years like a laboratory where you get to try and fail and try again and succeed a few times. And then after you get success down to a pattern rather than sporadic episodes, you'll be in the right position for adulthood. If adulthood calls and you're not ready, it's going to come anyway, and you will either sink or swim. This is Teen Devotion number 9. Life has losers, and you may be one. I want to give you a couple of questions as I wrap up here. Number 1 is, what does it mean to prepare for adulthood? Do you know how to do that? And then number 2, who's preparing you for adulthood? What are your plans? Now, if you want to talk about this, please jump on our free community forums, and it would be our pleasure to chat with you. Those forums are provided to you by the folks who generously support our ministry, and we want to talk with you. We want to answer your questions. Now, the best place for you to talk, if you have the option, is to talk to your dad and talk to your mom, talk to your pastor at your local church. But if we can supplement what God is doing in your life, we would love to serve you that way. And if you like these videos, would you please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we can algorithmically, I think I said that correctly, that we can organically reach more people with the practical message of Christ. Teen Devotion number 9, Life as Losers. Don't be one. Be mature. Get on the path of maturity today. Thank you for watching the video.